Welcome to the UKDirt 2013 BriSCA Formula 1 Stock Car World Final. Today we head to the Norfolk Arena where the big boys will be doing action in the biggest race of the year. The grid will line up like this. 236, Dan Skinner will take pole for the 2013 BriSCA Formula 1 World Championship. Our pole sitter's biggest rival in this one though lines up on the outside of him, and that is the 112 machine of Tom Drabble. He'll be looking to take the gold roof again like he did previously in 2010. Kane Morgan in the 238 machine sits right near the back in this one. He's going to be hoping for a better finish than his starting position as we now head out to the grid to see the start of the 2013 BriSCA Formula 1 Stock Car World Championship. As drivers now start to pull away from the field, Dan Skin will lead the pace on this rolling lap. Tom D will be eagerly anticipating that start. Will he be able to take gold again like he did in 2010, or will Dan Skin retain the title and win it for the second year on the row? This is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 2013 UKDirt BriSCA Formula 1 Stock Car World Championship. The green flag flies and we are away and racing. Everyone managing to get a good start there on the exit of turn number 4. Drivers come down into turn number 1 as we go straight away on board with the 112 machine. Tom D, he gets a very good start from the outside of row number 1. They all go into turn number 1 though. Who's going to be succeeding on the exit of turn number 2? Looks like it's going to be Jono who's got a very good start. He'll take up the lead in this one. Drabble there seems to be dropping back. Morgan 249 coming through there as well from near the back of the field. TS Jelly makes a move there into turn number 1. He's going to take up the run in this one. We see now everyone filing through there. 691, Jake Cameron goes through. 380, Liam Powell goes through as well. We see some stragglers now just go through in our screens. But we go back on board now with the 112 machine of Tom Drabble. We see Michael Green go in there with a hit on 249 machine. Jack Morgan, that will send them two out to the fence. Number 3, Jono there gets it all wrong on the exit of turn number 2 as well. That allows Tom D up to the inside, but meanwhile 229 TS Jelly has managed to get out in front. So there Skinner moves up into the second place. Drabble tries to come back at him. He's being pushed in behind though by the 115 machine of Michael Green, but Skinner stays out in front. Jelly still leads the way though from Skinner, from Drabble. That's your top 3 at the moment. Very hard fought battle here still going on between Dan Skin and the 112 machine of Tom Drabble. He's still giving that bumper work in every single bend. He's not letting Skinner get away. He knows he will win it if he can catch the 229 machine of TS Jelly, but currently no one can, as he's now catching in onto the back marking cars that got caught up in that early pile-up. But Drabble now makes his way past the 236 machine of Dan Skinner. He now moves himself up into the second place to close in on our race leader 229. That is TS Jelly as we now go on board with him, just showing you how big of a gap he has actually got from the trailing pack of Tom D, Skinner, Green, Morgan. They're all in there, they're all fighting for that second place at the moment, but this man out in front, 229, he has got a massive lead. Will he be able to hold this to the end of the race? We look from the crowd's perspective and we see a spinner there in turn number 2. There's the 560 machine of James Rogers. When he rejoins there and he causes a big pile up, he goes around again, and this is the girl caused the race leaders maybe a bit of hassle as TS Jelly now comes down the back straight away. It should have all cleared for him to go by. Tom Drabble there going by as well. Dan Skin, Mike Green sits in 4th. Cameron there going by on your screen as well. Dode 151. 238 Kane Morgan also goes by. Great view we have here as we see the stricken car of James Rogers there just retiring to the infield. He got that going again, but we now watch again as the drivers now come down the back straight away. We're looking for our race leader. Where is he? There he is now, exiting turn number 2, going into turn number 3. He's still got a big gap over Tom D and Dan Skin, who sits in 3rd. As we now go back on board with our race leader, as we look at his perspective, trying to get by these back marking cars. That's 221 there on the outside of him. That's Spike. He's also got James Rogers there in front of him, going in hard onto that back marking pack. This is going to be very interesting to see if our race leader can get through this unscathed. So far he's doing very well as he manages to work his way through that pack. Liam Powell up in front with Lee Kingsford there in the 39 machine. He's trying to get past him. Those drivers now come down into turn number 3. Liam Powell managed to get his way past there. Our race leader's trying to follow him through as well. So we now go on board with Dan Skinner. He goes in for a big hit there on 229 into turn number 3. Not going to be able to get by that time though. This gap has really shrunk over the past few laps as Skinner passed Tom D a few laps ago. but now Dan Skin's all over the back of the 229 machine. Jelly there, Drabble goes into the wall, back marking car of the 39 goes into the wall there with Dan Skin. Dan Skin manages to get it going again, but Mike Green's back into this one. Tom D also brought back into this race, but back out in front again. It is 229 machine of TS Jelly. He's led the most laps in this race now as we go to the halfway stage. Dan Skin, we stay on board with him though. We now go on board with the 115 machine of Mike Green on this funny camera angle, but it gives you a good incentive of how high up them wings really are as we now watch on the exit of turn number 2, Jack Morgan and Jake Cameron there. Leaders now come into turn number 1. Back marking car, Lee Kingsford there takes a big hit into the turn number 1 wall. He rides the plate in. We also see 221 getting it sideways there. He spins around and he takes the 691 and the 249 machine round with him though. That's a big incident on the back straight away. 151 Doe getting caught up. 238 Kane Morgan there also getting caught up. The race leaders now exit turn number 2. They're going to have to avoid this one, but 238 Kane Morgan there backs out into our current race leader of the 229 machine. Will that give him any damage? We stay here on this view on the exit of turn number 2. Lovely view of the cars just exiting there, free flow and drifting out to the wall as we see 380 Liam Powell go through. Will we see a new race leader? Yes we do. The 115 machine of Michael Green leads from the 137 machine of Moore. Dan Skin there as well, just dropping behind now into the 3rd position. 115 Mike Green still leads the way. He's coming under heavy bumper action from the 137 machine though. Dan Skin puts them all in hard into turn number 1. Moore there in the 137 machine gets up the inside of the 115, not being able to make it stick. 236 goes by, he puts the bumper in into turn number 3. Mike Green goes wide to the plate. He runs that onto the exit. Dan Skin goes through as we still watch on board here with the 115 machine of Mike Green. The 129 machine there coming through as well. 246 Samuel Powell there as well. It's all to play for up front at the moment as we still stay on board with the 115 machine. It seems to be getting knocked about. 112 there, Tom Drabble as well, now coming through as well. Moore goes in for a big hit onto the 115 machine. He manages to ride it out though. He still leads the way as we now go on board with the 112 machine as he goes in with a big hit onto the 115 Michael Green car. He manages to now take up the running. Tom D from Michael Green, but Michael Green's not giving up. He puts out Tom D and Jono into the wall, but Jono will now take up the running. Tom D there leans in Dan Skin into the tyre. Skinner there goes round. He's going to have a lot of work to make up if he wants to come back to the front. 246 Samuel Powell getting put wide there by the 112 car of Tom Drabble, but Michael Green will lead the way again. Tom D goes in there again with a big hit into turn number 3. Very big hits being thrown. A lot of bumper work and steel replacements will be needed after this event. Tom D puts Green in again for the 3rd time consistently. Tom D there makes it up the inside. Michael Green, we now go on board with him. We'll be able to see this as the back marking car of the 691 there sits on the exit of turn number 4. Tom D goes through. Michael Green goes in hard with the bumper again into turn number 1. Drivers still all sitting behind them waiting to pounce when we go for the 5-lap board. Tom D out to the wall again. Michael Green rides the Kingsland plate in mixed sort of style as they just take the 1-lap board. Now we're on the final lap of the 2013 Formula 1 World Championship. Tom D will lead the way into the final bend. Michael Green goes in hard there with the big hits. Tom D looks like he's going to make it out though. Samuel Powell makes a big hit in there as well. 112 Tom Drabble is your 2013 Formula 1 World Champion. 115 Michael Green comes home in 2nd. 246 Samuel Powell comes home in a close fought battle with the 151 machine in 4th. 236 Dan Skin comes home in the 5th position. That rounds out your top 5. What a race we've had here today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on the YouTube channel and check out www.ukdirt.co.uk.